Peace, y'all, and welcome into another reading. You already know the vibes, divine destiny. Back at it like a tarot addict. With that being said, we're just gonna jump right into the vibes. We're gonna tune in with spirit real quick. At this time, calling forth my spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, asking what messages you have to deliver to the collective today for their progression and elevation in every aspect of life. Giving you gratitude for using me as a vessel and the messages flow to and through to me. If you've been rocking with me for a little bit of time, okay, you probably noticed that recently I have been posting more videos, right? Trying to get my numbers up, get my energy up, get my vibe up, right? So tap in with me. Lock in if you haven't already. Like the video, like the channel, subscribe, get tuned into the vibes. But I'm saying all that to say that I decided that I was going to start doing Motivational Mondays. So this reading is going to be tailored more to the motivational energy. I'll do just like a regular collective read probably later in the week, right? But this is Motivation Monday. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say with the motivational vibes. The Empress coming out. I like that. With the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. A lot of noise. It's a lot of noise that feels significant. But what I'm getting from this spread is you are the magician, you are the alchemist, right? You are the co-creator, the creator of life it is that you see around you and the one you want to see around you, right? With this Empress energy, this is very nurtured, this is very fulfilled, this is very fertile energy, right? This is letting you know that like the life you're co-creating, you're planting the right seeds with this 10 of Cups toward your success, right? And I think that, like I said, the noise that was occurring was significant with this 7 of Swords, right? Not letting the noise keep you from moving into your fulfillment, keep you from moving in this nurtured and fertile energy, right? Let's happen. The Empress is being clarified with prosperity begins, solitude, and stand your ground. I'm going to pull a few more. All right, so like I said, we're looking here at this Empress card, and no matter what you identify as, it's all about energy up on this channel, okay? So with that being said, you are in your Empress energy. You are in your nurtured, fulfilled, and fertile energy. The tree is blossomed, it's bloomed, it has strong roots, and it is safe to grow, to flourish. There's a tree here on this Prosperity Begins card as well, right? So this one is literally fruiting from spirit and in flesh, right? You are nurtured to move forward into the prosperity, into the abundance it is that you're looking for at this time. And I think it's important that the moon is here on this Empress card. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you and is helping you to plant the fertile seeds it is that you want to see for yourself at this time growing. Yeah. So Spirit is asking you to spend some time in solitude, spend some time for yourself, with yourself, by yourself. Spend some time in nature, spend some time journaling, meditating, listening to the ocean sounds is what I'm hearing. So maybe the ocean or the beach is significant for you. Maybe Spirit is calling you to just like go sit with water, be with trees could also be significant. Coming out here with the stand your ground card. And so Spirit is asking you to like lean into this Empress energy and stand on it wholeheartedly. Like stand on your creation, stand on your ideas. Excuse me, my throat, y'all. stand on your ideas, stand on your creative energy, stand on any whatever it is that you are being called to move into, whatever it is that is being birth to or through you at this time. Spirit is asking you, yeah, to stand on it wholeheartedly, honor it, not allowing yourself to fall into the emotional cycle of withdrawal, um, or whatever cycle it is that you use personally to cope, or deal with your emotions, right? Moving through this Empress energy, right? The tree is beginning to blossom, it is beginning to prosper, and that is also a transformation. While like the tree becoming fruitful is a positive transformation, right? It's still a transformation nonetheless. And so Spirit is asking you just to remain emotionally grounded and sound, balanced, even as we're moving through this transition, as you're moving through this prosperous beginning, right? Not focusing, like I said, on the mental chatter, not focusing on past things, but that's more so like in your mind, right? At this point, and that's coming out with the mental conflict, which is a 2 card. So the number 2 could be significant for you, right? But Spirit is definitely saying not to allow yourself to go back and forth in the mental chatter of like your small mind, your egoic mind, and your intuition, right? Your higher self. That's coming out with the fertility card. So heavy on the fertility, heavy on the abundance, heavy on the fruitfulness around here. I like that, Motivational Mondays. Let's see what else we got. My throat is throating, y'all. I'm sorry. Thank you for riding with me. All right. But yeah, we're looking here at that mental conflict and that fertility, right? And so your mental conflict is what's keeping you from fully receiving the prosperity and the prosperous seeds that you have been sowing, right? From fully receiving the harvest of the prosperous seeds that you have been sown, right? Because this emotional withdrawal, right? Your emotions, the conflict mentally and emotionally within yourself, the imbalance. Maybe you're juggling between 2 minds of self, like I said, the egoic self and the higher self, right? That self that believes in this fertility, that self that believes in this abundance, and then that self that is in like self-doubt here, self-sabotage, worry, right? With this 7 of Swords, I think it's important to look at this fox and like how he's kind of like curled up, like kind of looking out, like, do I trust it? Do I not? Do I go with it? Do I not? Do I sit in my head or do I not? And Spirit is saying, do not sit in your head, right? This is destined for you. You are exactly where it is that you need to be. Solar plexus chakra at the bottom of the deck. Honor yourself wholeheartedly, right? Like you deserve what it is you're stepping into. 1001 on my timer, mirroring images. So what is coming towards you, what you're attracting in your life is mirroring your energy from the inside out, right? So Spirit is asking you to trust that, lean into that and go with that, stand on that, right? This is an entirely new beginning. 1010 could be significant. 1010 did stand out to me on the timer as well. I just didn't say it, right? But 1010 could be significant. You could be seeing that number. Spirit is asking you to make positive movement forward every day, no matter how big or small. Movement is movement, right? So like they're telling you that your fulfillment of wishes is this 10 of Cups, what it is that you've been asking for, wishing for, working for, praying for, right? It's possible, but you have to continuously make positive movement forward, right? Being patient with your circumstances, with your situations, right? As you're moving forward so that you can really step into this new abundance. And I said that because the patience card is out here. And I think it's really interesting that we've been going with this, like planting the seeds. You are the tree, right? We started with the tree and now they're telling you like, be patient with the seeds that you're sowing so that your tree could really grow and blossom and bloom, because it's possible. And while you might not have a fully grown, mature tree right now spiritually, it's you have all of the right tools, you have all the fertile soil, you got all the nutrients you need within yourself, within your spirit, within your soul to really nurture this tree to be prosperous and bloom into the possibilities, the opportunities, the experiences that you want to see for yourself at this time. But you have to keep making positive movement forward. Yeah, not allowing yourself to get conflicted and defeated, getting down on your luck in that woe is me energy, right? That's also a 5. Spirit is asking you to shift, change how it is that you deal with things, and emotionally, mentally, how it is that you harbor onto certain energies. Memories of love coming up here. Memories of love coming out here. So right, like that's harboring onto past experiences of love that's keeping you from fully receiving the love that is pouring into you currently. And when I say love, I don't mean just on romantic relationship level. I mean spirit's language, the universe's language is love. Love is always pouring into you from every interaction, from every conversation. If you're under the sound of my voice right now, spirit is pouring love into you through this reading, right? And so they're saying if you're allowing yourself to hold on to the mental anguish or the emotional despair of the past situations that you experienced in love, then you're closing yourself off unintentionally, unconsciously, to receiving the love it is that you're attracting to yourself, the love it is that you have been planting in your life, right? You're not allowing it the space to grow because your heart is not open to receiving it, right? Your mind is not open to receiving it with this temptation devil energy at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is encouraging you at this time not to allow yourself to fall into the energies of self-sabotage, of codependency, of addiction, of finding like just unhealthy ways of coping, dealing, or healing with things, because you're moving into a world of new beginnings. And so it's like it's asking of you to handle and manage your mind and your emotions differently, right? Yeah. Looking here at this new business opportunities and unexpected money. So not only are you, like I said, attracting love in your life, but that is pouring over into business and into money, into finances. Changes or travel is on the horizon, definitely. That brings me back to the energy of this prosperity begins card when I told you, like, even though it's like fruitful, it's blossoming, right? That's still a transition, that's still a change. And so spirit is asking you to allow yourself to move in this change, move in this shift openly, right? Not holding on to the heartache or loss, misunderstanding, inner turmoil or upheaval that comes along with it, or that came from the past, right? This heartache and loss energy, spirit is telling you like you no longer need to stand in it, and the longer you stand in it, the longer your blessings are being withheld from you, because they're already here. You're already attracting it. It already is you. You just have to mentally and emotionally accept the frequency of what it is you're trying to attract. And you can't do that if you're holding on to past understandings and inner turmoil, right? Yes, there will be upheaval, shifts and transitions. Do not allow that to shift you, right? You are the tree, rooted and unmovable. So remain unmovable and unshakable in your foundation, in your roots, as these shifts are coming in. It says change in travel is on the horizon, unexpected money, right? This is feeling kind of like fast energy, but I will say it is as fast as you choose to make it, as fast as you choose to release those mindsets and emotions and habits that are tied to them, is as fast as these things will start to pick up and pour into your life. So the choice is really yours. It's really up to you. That has been the message. If you like this video, share it with somebody you love. Comment and let me know how you felt about this Motivational Monday reading. Thank you so much for tuning in and tapping in with me. Until next time, stay divine.